What's the worst you've ever gamer raged? We've all done it. We get a little bit angry when we're playing our games sometimes because that's nonsense. That shouldn't have happened. It was the RNG. It's my teammates that are bad, actually. I remember when I was a lot younger, throwing my DS around the room, actually stamping on it sometimes when I got paralyzed in Pokemon. But today, Matt Rose has made a compilation of the worst gamer rage confessions, which I am very excited to get into.
I was playing Halo 3 with a friend, someone killed him, and over the headset I heard "ah!" followed by a yoink as he literally bit through the cord to his mic.
Dude, don't do that to him. You can't. Hey, that's his. That was his confession. You stole that from him. I kind of wonder how does the wire taste? How does the electricity taste? Do you think it tastes good?
My brother pushed me through our TV when I beat him in Mario Kart.
Valid. Honestly, you should have lost. That's your fault.
I ninja stared my Xbox controller into my mum's china cabinet. Whoa, buddy.
It's ninja star, like that. I can't imagine ninja starring your controller. Could you do that? Yeah, I guess you could. It's like whoop, bam, there it goes. It's like, oh, what if I hit the camera? Wouldn't that be funny?
I'm an extremely calm person who hardly ever gets angry. But when I was fighting Absolute Radiance from Hollow Knight, I kind of broken part of my desk twice.
Well, depending on the desk. Oh, twice. Wow, that's impressive. But depending on the desk, that could be really easy. If you've got one of those normal IKEA desks, I've got a few of those normal IKEA desks. They're so easy to break. You could put down a feather and it would crumple under the imaginable weight. Unimaginable weights. The imaginable weight wouldn't be that heavy.
On the same day, I thrust a broom handle into PC. When I was a little kid, I got so mad while playing.
Did he charge it like a knight in shining armor? Atop horseback? Charging into battle? Using a spear?
FIFA that I, for some reason, decided to flush a pair of my socks down the toilet.
No, I mean, honestly, that's gonna do some nightmarish things to the plumbing. Probably get that looked at.
The first game I've even rage quit, I kicked the tower and slammed the mouse, and my dad took it away for 2 days. The game, of course, being the notoriously difficult Barbie Adventure Riding Club.
Honestly, some of those games could be crazy. Those bootleg movie tie-in games, they could go insanely hard sometimes, especially when you're a kid and you don't have a proper brain function yet. You don't really know how video games are supposed to work. It's valid.
My brother spent hours creating a Skyrim character. I named him a Big Booty Bitches, and he rage quit the game, chased me around the house.
Wow, that's a great name. In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin. In English, Big Booty Bitches.
I remember losing the belt on WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, running to my room and choking myself with my hands and doing a Gollum voice.
I love Kid Rage. Kid Rage is so funny because they have no real outlet for their anger, and they're not strong enough to cause real damage. For the most part, there are some kids but they'll just kind of run around and be like, ah, freaking good.
I whipped my buddy in No Mercy for N64 so bad that he snapped an N64 controller in half with his bare hands.
Wow. Hey, your friend, strong as an ox.
Then proceeded to, no lie, try to eat his own foot.
Did he do it? How far did he get?
Threw my brother off the top bunk while playing Lego Marvel Superheroes. My dad rage quit Wii Fit because it called him obese.
Hey, I mean, that's not a reason. That's a reality check, buddy. Maybe we need to get back on the board. Maybe Wii Fit was telling some harsh truths. You know, dads always say this. They say you're telling us some tough love. They say harsh truths. They say it's good. It'll build character. Well, where's the character? Where's it been building?
I remember yelling to some gods something like, why would you make me suck so much? If anyone wants
Valid
FIFA
question.
16 for free, just check up and down my street because I just threw it out my window like a frisbee.
Also, incredibly valid. FIFA 16, terrible game.
I ate a couple keys off my keyboard.
There's no way. I don't believe that. There's no... Off your keyboards? Really? You're just like, you're fishing them out? And then you're like... Whoop. You're popping them back like the jelly tots? Like the Skittles?
Yeah, like, just ate them. My friend took Halo 2 out of his Xbox and slammed it in his dresser drawer, causing it to shatter. 2 days later, he asked me if he could borrow my copy.
I don't know. We have some bad history with Halo at that point.
8 games in a row on a Smurf account in Clash Royale, threw my phone into my TV and told my dog to fuck off.
Hey! Is that the dog in the profile picture as well? Disgusting. Sentence. We should be able to put people in prison for this.
I smashed my Diablo 2 CDs with a sword I got from the medieval fair.
That's actually such a cool way to do it, though. Be gone! Foul demon! And then you thrust the sword down and it snaps it in half. I think that probably counts as you beating the game.
I punched my stove after losing a game of Fortnite.
Why is your stove so close to where you're playing Fortnite? Either did you run like downstairs or did you run into the kitchen? It's like, all right, I need something to punch. Fisticuffs up and you see the stove and you're like, yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Once lost a game of Apex Legends so badly that I turned off the PS4 and just sat there, staring at a blank screen, contemplating the meaning of life.
Yeah, I've had many times where I've just been so thoroughly destroyed. I have to really ask myself, is this what I want to be doing? Is this what I want to be spending the very limited amount of time I have on this earth? Even more limited because we have to sleep for a lot of it as well. Considering this is the one life that we get, do I really want to be doing this? Is this worth it? And then I boot up another game.
NHL 14. Ejected disc, threw it against wall until broken, took disc outside and stomped it to pieces, took pieces inside, wrapped it inside paper towels, lit it on fire. Any semblance of disc left, I used the garbage disposal on.
Nice. Wow, that shows like an extended period of anger as well. Usually gamer anger, gamer rage, it is a flash, a blazing fire, and then it dissipates in a moment. But this shows it was an extended, really thought through process, very methodical, almost serial killer in nature.
Bought it again the next day. Damn you, EA! Witnessed my brother rage after losing a Counter-Strike Global Offensive game and he stabbed the table with a pair of tweezers. I was playing Crash Bash.
Did it go through?
One.
Go game. Oh, such a good game. So hard though. So hard.
And I was losing every mini game.
Yeah, valid. It's really hard.
I stopped the game, grabbed the disc, and did unspeakable things to it.
I really hope they make another Crash Bash. That was such a good game.
Losing a multiplayer game of Halo Reach so badly, I tried to smack my leg with my controller and hit myself in the balls.
Oof, that's a tough
I
one.
may have had an anxiety attack after failing the last section of Rhythm Heaven Fever Remix 10. The game was 0-0 and he just rage quit. This is the message exchange that we had. Sorry, my girlfriend forced me to quit so we could have sex.
What? Wait, if it was 0-0? Honestly, I think I believe him. The crazy thing is that he sent a message to the person letting them know. Was this a friend? Was this someone that the person knew? Hey, sorry. No, I can't play. My girlfriend just like needs to have sex like right now. She won't take no for an answer, dude. She's like all over me. So yeah, I can't play this FIFA game. Honestly, I believe him.
Dark Souls, those fucking ghosts in Londo ruins. I yelled so hard after getting gangbanged for the millionth time that my own toddler scolded me from her playroom.
Honestly, yeah. If you're getting scolded by your own child, first off, that's a funny kid. That's a very funny kid.
When I was playing
Secondly, sounds like you deserved it.
Splatoon 1 was 12 at the time. I shat myself in anger when waiting for load times. Castlevania.
Well, waiting for loading times? Nothing even was happening on the game. You were just looking at a screen and you're like, well, it's time to shit myself.
Woman's Quest kept missing one jump for about 2 days. Took the cartridge to the garage and beat it with a hammer. Oh,
I thought you meant beat the game. Never mind.
That was killed by a frost troll in Skyrim and he got so mad that he took the game out, bit it in half and chewed it.
I know the one. It's the one when you're going up the mountain to High Hrothgar. I know the very troll.
Threw a controller through the TV my best friend got from his grandma because he forced me to play Super Meat Boy. He didn't even blame me. I broke my headset from Rage Quit. My friend threw his controller through the glass door of his mum cabinet. Did any of his mums get injured? With Pokemon
his mum cabinet? Yeah, I've got on my mum's and my mum cabinet. It's no, you're not allowed out. Stop it. Get back in the cabinet.
And I got stuck in the train station, and I got mad, so I broke my dispatcher chef.
What? You got stuck in the train station in Pokemon Pearl? Is there a train station in that game?
Be me. Be 13.
How the fuck? How did you get there?
Be playing video. Fail 10 times, rip off shirt. Too warm. Fail 5 more times, slap self and hiss. Focus. Fail 3 more times. Run out of rage. Pass pad. My face when friend who has never played completes mission in one go.
Wait, so your friend was just sitting there watching you fail over and over again, ripping off your shirt and slapping yourself in the face? Can you imagine what the friend is thinking in that moment? Like, oh yeah, this is just normal day out.
My face when I was doing it wrong. My friend buried his Halo 3 disc in his backyard. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. First time I saw in front of my mum, and it was the old MFer. The amount of screaming I've done playing Call of Duty could probably power Mike Wazowski's world for a day. I do remember.
That's screaming in rage, though. That's not fear. I think that there's different power levels for different monsters and screams. Like, doesn't laughter give good amount of power, and then screams of terror give it like less power? What do screams of rage get? If they get Kratos, that's basically a renewable resource.
Doing this once, pointing at my PS2 solemnly and saying, "It's not over." Then I realised what a goon I looked like. My ex once shouted, "Your mum looks like a grain of rice, move!" because a game made him so mad. I hope your family gets gangbanged by a flock of dolphins. Yes, he said flock.
What is a group of dolphins called? Oh, they're called a pod, a team, or a school. A pod? Yeah, no wonder he said a flock of dolphins.
You sleep with a teddy bear!
Who's gonna say a pod of dolphins?
Shouted my 14-year-old at some other player in Rocket League.
Yeah, no, they're probably right, too.
Rager, you're all a bunch of fucking bronze lobsters. Me, calm down, bro, we got this. Rager, shut the fuck up. Lobsters don't talk. I once shouted, kill me with
That's right. Dude, he owned you. You're so owned. He got you. You can't say anything now.
Sharp stick after losing a run and gun level in Cuphead, then cried. Received this lovely message after a rage quit. Thanks for letting me record you cheating. I'll be sending the recording to Sony now, so within 12 hours or less, you'll be getting a lifetime console ban, which you couldn't get unbanned from because it lasts till the year 9999, and EA will know you've been coin buying and transferring coins, so your club will be swiped of everything. Then you're banned from FIFA for life as well. LeMaffeo, what an idiot, thinking you'd get away with it. LeMaffeo, you're banned 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 LeMaffeo.
Wow, that must have been pretty funny. He was laughing his ass off a lot there. It must have been really, really funny. Also sounds like the average FIFA player.
It's a door frame. In my immense rage, I threw a handful of cashew nuts right in my brother's face.
At least you used the best nut. I will say, that'd be a crazy thing if your brother was allergic to nuts. That would be true gamer rage.
I once rage quit a Counter-Strike Global Offensive game, deinstalled it, ran outside, grabbed an axe, hit a tree stump a few times, went back inside, screamed into a pillow, then sat back down on my PC and reinstalled the game. Some guy got...
Honestly, you shouldn't have even reinstalled it. You knew you were going to keep playing it after that point. Honestly, using an axe to just like hit some wood, that's a good release of anger. It's a good way of doing it instead of frisbeeing your controllers into mum cabinets.
So angry, he fucked up his own rage by going, "You fucked my mother!" Playing a platformer game, doing a bit with no checkpoints, missed the last jump and yelled, "Eeeeee!" so loud my pressure fell and I could hear ringing in my ears.
He literally gave himself tinnitus because he got owned so bad in the video game.
Super frustrated playing Mortal Kombat 10, slammed my fist on the coffee table right on a drinking glass, smashed that, sliced my pinky open and severed tendons on 2 other fingers.
Oh god, I thought it was going to be a picture of it when there was the space for the picture. I thought he was going to show a picture of the whole thing. Jesus
I
Christ.
A steak knife into my brother's thigh when he killed me in Halo.
A steak knife? Wow, he was really going for the kill. Like, he specifically grabbed the sharpest one he could find.
Not quite a video game, but Microsoft Word once made me threaten to kidnap its children. I once was at Gears of War.
How do you rage at Microsoft Word? Did you not know how to spell something?
So I threw my pad off the floor. It spilled a glass of pop, my X360 did stop, and I decided to rage quit no more.
Well, I mean, you couldn't. You didn't have an Xbox anymore.
All we heard was, "Dylan, why is the TV smoking?" before he promptly went offline for a month. My brother broke an entire Wii remote by throwing it across the house. That was our last Wii remote.
Chill.
Dude, throwing your controller is such a good way to rage, though. Like, it's quintessential. It's the classic.
And that was our only ball. There'll be no team this year.
I once rage quit Just Dance because my mum was better at the mashed potato than I was. I think I bent my mouse wires whilst playing Angry Birds Epic. Also, I was screaming like a mountain goat.
What? How does a mountain goat sound? Yeah, I found a mountain goat. What the fuck? That's what they sound like? He sounds angry. Dude, goat eyes are the funniest eyes. Why do they look like that? The sideway pupil. So strange.
As a kid, I remember watching my older brother rip the Kaboom cartridge out of the Atari 2600 and drop a concrete block on it. I once
one way to do it.
And didn't touch it for 4 years straight.
What game was it?
Literally 30 minutes away from the end of the game.
Wait, what game was it?
At my TV while playing Skate back in 2007. I was young and stupid, but that fucking Nidoking just wouldn't fucking die. Cute
Am I right?
Game Boy getting thrown out my second story window into neighbour's pond. Playing Mario on my Game Boy, tried to throw it across the room, missed so badly it bounced off the wall next to me, hit me in the face. Yeah.
Ah, you deserve that. It did a Mario bounce. It's like when it hits a Goomba and it bounces off.
I'm a chaser. I'm chasing that high of playing Halo 3 Pit Stop in 2007 and getting so mad I chucked my Xbox controller into my brother's head, denting his soft skull.
Wait, Soft Skull, don't baby Soft Skull. Did you throw your controller at a baby?
I smashed, well, angrily yet carefully took apart, my Lego Star Destroyer after losing in the first round of an arms tournament to someone who exploited the system to get seated low.
This guy's got a mega sizzle. Is his profile picture too?
The guy then had the audacity to friend request me, Skull.
I mean, honestly, at that point, you have to accept.
OJ. Well, having read all these, I do feel a bit better now at having petulantly rage quit so many video games. Lastly, though, to prove that it's not just video games that evoke such a reaction, as a 15-year-old Christian camp volunteer, I once rage quit Risk and told my leader to go fuck himself.
There's nothing more Christian than that. Well, that was fantastic. Please share your best gamer rage stories in the comments. I would absolutely love to read them, genuinely. If you want to see more videos from Matt Rose, please do subscribe to him. And if you want to see more of my dumb face, you can always subscribe to this channel as well. And use code patterrz at gamer subs, baby. Get some gamer subs and code patterrz. You should definitely do that too.